The world of sales is changing, so what do you need to know to be a more effective salesperson? I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from Sacramento, California, on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. Now, here's the thing. Sales is evolving, sales changing. You've got AI, you've got the internet, you've got the ability to look up any type of information. And so I'm going to give you a warning. I shot a video a couple years ago with Victor Antonio, brilliant sales trainer, brilliant dude, where he said, like, old school sales is dead, right? And I'm going to agree. Old school sales has been dead for the past, 10 years. There's a lot of people out there still training it. There's a lot of people still out there using it. And you're like, Scott, what does that mean? Well, here's the thing. In video number 1, we talked about how often people are going and gathering their own information. They're looking their own information up. And in their mind, they're like, I don't want to deal with a salesperson. It's the last thing that I want to do. I want to get all my research first. I'm going to show up to the presentation. I'm going to ask a bunch of questions. And if I don't like the answers, I'm going to say, peace out, Girl Scout. I'm done. Right? And you're finding this more and more. People don't want sales presentations. They're like, just give me the goods, give me the numbers. I work with a lot of in-home salespeople, and the most common trend that I'm seeing right now is people are saying, like, look, I don't want a presentation. I've already talked to like 2 or 3 other people, and this trend has been coming. I mean, when I was doing full-time sales, I was hearing this too, but it's more and more frequent. More people are saying, like, look, I don't want a presentation. So if you're giving a presentation, you're going to have to figure out how to make that thing impactful, how it's insightful, how it's fast-paced so it doesn't feel like it's drawn out. Like, in the world where I've been, in the world of in-home sales, a lot of times salespeople would just camp out and stay at the home long enough. I've seen this in other industries, and hope that they were going to close the deal. They'd use 1950s technology to close the deal, and it was just like all about price, all about discounts, but they left out emotions, they left out, buyer's guides, they left out checklists, which product is better, and you're going to have to be really good at knowing your product and your service and why you're better than the competitor or why they have weaknesses and why they have flaws. Okay, so the world of sales is changing. It's coming. My prediction, this is a sales prediction, sales prediction, that moving forward, there's going to be a slaughter of salespeople. And, a lot of people aren't prepared for it. They're not going to know what to do. They're not going to know what to say. You are going to have to evolve your sales strategies, your sales techniques, the way that you learn how to sell from moving forward. Like the old school sales, like it works to an extent, but it gets lots of cancellations. It causes lots of problems. There you go. If you agree with me, leave a comment in the box down below. If you disagree, I'm cool with it too. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. Let's say, like, hey, Scott, I think you're right. Awesome. Hey, Scott, I think you're wrong. Why? Tell me. Let's hear about it. I've been told that I've been wrong before. I've been told no before. Like, I'm not afraid to have the conversation. If you look on every one of my videos, I answer the conversation that's going on because I know it's important. You got questions, you got comments, put them down there. But if you've never been to my channel, you got one thing to do. I didn't mean to snap at you. You got one thing to do. Find the subscribe button and click on it. Every time I send out a video, you're going to get an update that says Scott Bell Consultant sent out a video. You should check it out, which you should. We'll see you soon. Thanks for dropping by. Aloha.